All right. So next is from Vanilla Isis.
Right.
Friend of the mailbag, I guess.
That's a tremendous name.
Subject is questionable origin of the too sweet hand gesture. Peace, gentlemen. I trust this message finds you all well. My question has to do with the possible dark origins of the too sweet hand sign. It is unmistakably the same hand gesture the Turkish Grey Wolves have used for the past 40 plus years. The extreme far-right neo-fascist militant organization is so violent and spread in its ideology, the hand gesture has been banned in Germany, Austria, and most recently France. That's interesting. I did not know this. I knew the origins, but I did not know that this is about that. I've heard that Sean Walton introduced the hand sign on the European tour, and the Click started using it shortly after. My question is, are folks in the business aware of its origins? In no way am I saying that anyone using it in the realm of professional wrestling shares the opinions of the Grey Wolves, but folks can't be completely ignorant either. Kevin Nash referred to it as the Turkish Wolf on an RF shoot, so he must be aware to some degree. But how about other workers? How about Mr. PC Tony Khan? It might not be frowned upon as much as a Nazi salute, but its history shares a lot of the same ideology. As always, stay safe and healthy, Vanilla Isis. Now, I will comment because this is a person. This is a perfect question for the culture that we have on social media right now and First Amendment
Right.
speech. Okay, this guy is trying to create trouble over the origins of a hand gesture. Right now, I
don't think he's trying to create trouble. He's trying to make us aware of it.
Okay, you're trying to make us aware of the back thing, but like I just remember when Kevin Nash told me about what was it from? It was my understanding that they used this in the Turkish mafia. That's what he used to say. Like he got it from the and like Turkish mafia people were using this. Okay, which is kind of like if you're a heel organization and stuff, it seems like a pretty cool thing. Like it's a hand gesture. Like nobody knew about because here's the thing.
Maybe they did see it from the Grey Wolves. They didn't know it was a racist thing, and they thought it looked cool. I don't know.
Well, because definitely I do know right.
They were into Turkish and German things. They had like a good fascination with that. Because I remember a lot of times Scott would ask me to get him trunks made, and they would say Wolf Pac, and then it had those two little dots over the letter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were really into like German and Turkish things.
Right. But I'll say this. Ultimately, when it came out, when people see this sign, even though, like we said, there's always an origin, right? But if you ask everybody what the origin of this hand sign is, what most people know, 99.99% of people say, oh, that's the Wolfpack. They started that.
Right.
Because they won't know about the thing. So because they made it popular, but they weren't, nobody that at shows that was doing this and stuff was spreading far right ideology.
Let me tell you,
here's a hand gesture, too sweet,
right, because me and you were around them a lot.
Right.
And first of all, X-Pac's the least racist person you're ever going to meet.
Right.
I think he's actually married a black girl.
Well, here's a perfect example. Do you remember how this thing became a thing?
No.
Okay, so this is being A-okay, right? So,
but now it's a white supremacist.
No,
thing,
because
right?
people on 4chan, the thing that the Q was on and everything, they said, oh, this is a racist thing, right? So they made it up, okay? But then because they made it up, like fringe racists started doing this because they thought it was like the racists thought like this was a racist thing because they made up and said, oh, this is a racist thing. But the reality is, this is always just meant A-okay.
Right.
I'm okay. That's all it means. But it's like because like there's misinformation, you can spread misinformation. It's like they made up the thing, so this is far right or racist, and the actual racists started seeing this, so they started doing it to gimmick, and then it was like whatever. So all right. And also that game that people play. That play where you do that and you smack the guy.
Yeah.
Right. That's been a game for years. Everybody's played that, but it's not. But whatever.